Hi everybody. Sorry, I'm looking for me on here. I don't find me. But then again, I always have problems finding myself. Let's go over here. Uh, and then let's go to YouTube, and then we'll search for me. I don't know why, but I always have the worst problem finding my own channel. I do not know. Nope. Oh, here it is. Now, will this one give me the... Hi, Rochelle. How are you? I'm having a problem finding myself. Typical me. Typical. And I hate just going like this because this is how I have to look at the computer so I can see it. Ridiculous. Oh, when I got on here, I was like, oh, somebody else is having jewelry sale today, right now. That's always lovely. But I don't think any of her people come to my sales anyway, so it's okay. Right? I usually don't have this many problems. Oh, here, maybe this is it. I feel like it should be the first thing that pops up, but it's not. So how's everybody doing? I haven't been here for a couple of weeks just because, oh, I'm so busy. Um, and busy trying to find stuff. I went to a flea market last Saturday. I was so excited. I was up and out the door and down the road before 5:30. It's a couple hour drive, this flea market, but if you were there all day, it really would take probably a good 6 to 7 hours to go through the whole thing. But by about 4.5 hours, I told my boyfriend, I said, I have had it. My legs were starting to hurt, and it's on gravel, and then it's like in the woods but not in the woods, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Part of it's very hilly and trees, and the roots are coming out of the ground, and it's gravel, and so you don't see the roots, and you're falling, and it's so dangerous. And then there's one part that's really nice and flat and all of that, and on Saturdays you can't take your side by sides, so we had to walk the whole thing, which is fine. We go to this one closer to home, and I walk that one, and he takes the little car and drives around and picks the things up and takes them back to the truck. So it's really nice to do that. But on this particular day, you weren't allowed to have your side by sides there. And so we had to walk that whole thing. And I was just like, I'm ready to go. But I knew there was another one in that same town. They were having another flea market. And so I wanted to go to that one. It wasn't real big, but it was nice. And it was easy to walk around there. So my whole day was flea marketing, and I hardly found anything. Like nothing to brag about. Like absolutely nothing to brag about. Hi, Krista. Oh, okay. It's a vintage Barbie's. Okay, and it holds jewelry. Okay, I don't even know if I've ever seen one of those, but I can always Google it. There's nothing you can't find if you Google. So I came home with like a vase and some ephemera. No jewelry. No jewelry whatsoever. I didn't even find a vendor that had any jewelry. One lady, and she was out. I mean, her jewelry was not any, I don't mean to say that, but it wasn't great jewelry, and she wanted a lot for it. And I told her, I said, well, because I use a lot of jewelry for fillers and bags and things like that, I was willing to buy, some bags of it. Oh no, I sell it piece by piece. I buy mine piece by piece. And I was like, oh, okay, well, so I just moved along. That was fine. I don't think she bought all that stuff piece by piece. Yeah, I just was like, okay. So I moved along, and the day just was, the best thing I did was stop at the Amish grocery store. I love going to the Amish grocery stores. They are so good. Such good deals. And they're so packed when you go in there. You know, it's buggy to buggy in there, you know. I don't know if where you all live, there's Amish grocery stores, but we have a ton of them around here. And this just happens to be a really big one. And I really like going to it. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, do that because I don't really remember it. Oh, I don't remember half the stuff I have, trust me. Um, so we're gonna be doing a lot of jewelry today. I'm not gonna say a whole lot, but we're gonna be doing some jewelry. And then I do have some just different kind of pieces. Now, if you watched my video, you would have seen some uh, older towels in the on them. I do allow people if they can't be here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm like, uh-oh. I do allow people to leave a bid with me, and someone has done that. So there is I told her what I was going to start the towels out at, and she has given me permission to bid for her. So those will be coming up in a bit. Hi, Lenore. How are you? Yeah, so we'll start off with some jewelry. And I know Chris is here. I didn't find. I'm looking for these lockets that I had in a baggie, and I cannot find them. But I did find some lockets, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring on some of these. A couple of different little lockets. Um, I don't. I honestly do not. I don't know what I did with that baggie of lockets, but I'm sure eventually it will turn out. I've got a beautiful quilt on today. I don't know if any of you are into quilts. I am. I own a lot of quilts, and if I can find them and I love them and they're hand done and even some of them that are machine done. If I really like it, I'll go ahead and get it. I'm not too picky when it comes to a quilt, but they are, when they're hand done, it means something a little more to a lot of different people, especially if you get it from somebody that made it for you and they've hand done it. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Now, this particular locket, it does not have a chain with it, but I would say this locket is probably from the 40s. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this locket. Listen, all those boxes of beads that I have, I went and bought Tupperware containers, took them all out of the boxes because there was just boxes all over my garage. I wanted them in Tupperware. Well, I scooped all that stuff off my table one day and threw it in one of those boxes. I have no idea what I've done with it. There was another piece of jewelry somebody wanted from me a long time ago, and I couldn't find it. Oh, about 3 months later, I found it. And I text her and I let her know that I finally found it. I mean, it took me 3-4 months just to find that piece. That's how much I have. It's just like, but I still do have them. I just don't know where they're at. So this is the locket. This is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Look at the back of it. Look at all that beautiful work done on the back. It is absolutely beautiful. And then this is I don't know what they call this, a shank or something. I don't know, but look at the top of that. It just needs a chain. It is beautiful. I'm not kidding you. Look at the inside of it. I just didn't have a chain as old as this necklace. I couldn't find one anyway. And I would think that you're going to want to put a chain on, that's going to be maybe about the same era as this locket because it is so beautiful. And since it doesn't have a chain on it, I'm going to start it out at only $14. It's beautiful. It is not a small locket. I have, there it is. This is not a cheapy locket. This is not, the locket itself is about 1 3/4, and then adding that hang down to it, it's got it hangs down to about 2.5. Like I said, all you need is that beautiful chain to go on this, and wow, beautiful. There's the back of it again. Let me get this light a little bit. Super, super pretty. Starting it out at $14. Here's the inside of it. A lot of really pretty, intricate work in this. If I had a chain for it, I would have put it on there, but I would have had more on it also. If nobody's interested in this one, we'll just put it down and we'll move on. If I ever find a good enough chain for it, I'll put it on there. I'm not going to put a cheap chain on that because that is not a cheap locket. Here is another locket. It is on a chain. I mean, it's not good enough for that other one. I mean, it's just not. This one is like a little book. It's like a mother of pearl on the front. And you open it up. And you have the little place for pictures on each side. And it does have the chain. And then the clasp on it is pretty old. It's an older one for sure. And on this one, we're going to start it out at only $6. It's very, very nice. But it isn't like the other one for sure. We'll start this one out at $6. It opens and shuts very, very nicely. And it's got a really neat design in that mother of pearl. It looks like it kind of has like a little cloud or something that shoots out of it or something. It's very weird and different. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, that's just the design on the pearl. Hi, Randy. It's really pretty. The gold tone on it is still really nice on the back of it. Let's see, Rochelle. See, Chris is at 12. Randy's at 11. Rochelle is at 15. I'll get it a little closer for you. Yeah, with the shell, you never know what kind of design you're going to get on it. So it's got this weird, I don't know. Randy says out and thank you. Hey, Randy, I forgot to send you your Valentine's that you bought. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. You probably missed it in your last box. And let's see, Krista says out. Randy is out. And nobody else is above any of that. So this is going to go to Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle. It's adorable. It really is. I like the fact it's like just a little book. Thank you, ladies, very, very much. I've got another little locket. It does not have the chain. Again, I mean, you know, most of us ladies have chains. I'm sure I have some ones somewhere, but when you're getting ready for a sale, it's like, I don't have time to find a chain. This one is a cameo. Oh, cool, Rochelle. I love that. So this is a little cameo locket. It does not have the chain with it. Here's the back of it. Very pretty. I do not believe it's a real cameo. I never know how to tell, but I just don't think it is. So I'm going to go with no. There's the inside of it. And this one we're starting out at only $5. It does need a chain. Let me close it. You hear that snap? It snaps. It closes really well. We're going to start this one out at $5. It does need the chain. Oh, that's right. Krista is a librarian. Well, those other ones that I have, Krista, if I'm not mistaken, I think one of them or two might be books. I'm not, gosh, I wish I could remember. And I wish I could remember where I put it. It will, trust me, it will turn up. I have started to go through this room back here. I brought a bunch of stuff out. I bought shelving. And so now all of my jewelry is going in the clear containers and stacked on shelving. So that whole room in there will be nothing but shelves and see-through containers. It took me 3 hours just to do one teeny tiny section of the room and get some shelves built. So we will put this one on a no sale. Yeah. I was like, it's horrible. I'm not very organized. Oh, okay, Krista, I'm just going to go ahead and put that down for you. It's pretty. It does need a chain. Oops, other side. And if anybody, again, is interested in this one, this is your old one. This one started out at 14, and it is absolutely fabulous. Just needs that perfect chain. Hi, Debs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So now we're just going to do this little bag of beads. I am going to throw some beads in here and there. So this bag of beads, it's kind of different. It's got all different kinds of beads in it. But what I love is, oh yeah, you know what? I think I sold one and I gave my mom one. And it's a head planter is what it is. They're lady head bases. So they have a, they're like for flowers. And the Barbie ones that you're talking about, it wasn't actually Barbie, but I do know what you're talking about. They were more 50s looking, a more 50s looking lady. So here are some of the beads in this. They look like little scrunched up flowers or something. Like they're in green and kind of a mauve-y color. That actually looks like jade. I don't think it is though, because it's plastic, but it is that really pretty jade color. And then they're in purple and like this color. And then there's a bunch of these in there. These are glass. These are glass. So you have the ones that look like little tiny roses. And for all you miniatures like Rochelle, these would be cute to try to figure out how to like make me like a little outside garden and make these the flowers or something to the outside, or a bouquet. These are really cute. The rose looking ones are plastic. The green flat disc ones are glass. This bag is starting out at $2. $2. Oh, well, and you certainly can do that. Absolutely. But she's the ones that I had aren't a Barbie. They just look 50s. Yes, I know exactly the one you're talking about. I sold one and gave one to my mama. These beads are starting out at $2, and we're not going to stay too long on them. If I don't get a bid on them, then we're just going to move on to something else. This is a very nice big bag of beads starting at $2. Romance. I do like me some romance. And then we're going to put these. I'm going to put my stop in. So if anybody else wants in on this bag of beads, you need to get in because I'm doing the stop on these very quickly. If I can do it. Oh, hi, Deborah. I already sold the cameo to Krista, but thank you. I do have some. I'm not ready to sell them because I need to do a little homework on them. I've got some beautiful cameos, and I'm so bad about knowing if they're real or not. And I'm not going to sell somebody something if I don't know if it's real or not. So, um, which reminds me of a really cool story. So this little lady that comes in the restaurant, she said, Tudor, we're moving and I've got jewelry if you'd like it. I said, well, I'll buy it from you. You know, oh, we don't sell anything. We just give stuff away. And I mean, they've got money. And I said, no, it wouldn't feel right. And I said, but I'll, buy it from you. She brought me in this little tiny box yesterday and it just had some 1980s earrings in it. And I saw this ring in there, but I didn't think anything of it. And then what else was in there? Oh, some butterfly pens. And so when I wasn't busy at my work, I opened the box and I looked through it and I told my friend Trisha, I said, this ring looks real. And I said, but I can't read it. So I brought it home and it was 14 karat gold with about 10 diamonds in it. And I don't have a diamond tester. So I took it down to my friend. He has a mid-century modern store here in town. And he deals in a lot of jewelry too. And he tested, he's like, these are really nice diamonds. And I'm like, oh my God, she gave me all this. I couldn't keep it. They just moved down the street from us in this big fancy place. So I went over there and Joe was vacuuming out his car, which is never dirty. And I said, hey, your wife gave me a beautiful ring. And he's like, she did. I said, yeah, there was a real one in there. I said, real gold and real diamonds. He's like, oh, you better go in and talk to the missus. So he opened the door and she was standing there and she was like, what are you doing here? And I said, well, you gave me some real diamonds today. I'd like to return them. I didn't want to return them, but it was the right thing to do. So I had my hands on a real party ring. And I think it was probably the style of it looked kind of 40-ish or whatever. But then she wanted me to come in so she could give me a tour of her new place. And but they are fantastic people. So that's my story. Hi, Margot. But yeah, then the earrings she gave me were real funky, 1980s. Hi, Roxana. Just really sweet people. And I said, you got to be careful what you're giving people. And she's like, I didn't even know it was real. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's what scares me about, like when I get old, I'm just going to give all my stuff away. I'm just going to give stuff away and I don't even know it's real. Let's see. We've done some jewelry. Let's do this. These are 3 Fenton pieces. I have had them for a while. Usually I'll go ahead and put things on eBay. Have not had a chance to do that either. And I've got some jewelry on this thing too. Now this is going to be your choice. And I'll hold them closer in just a minute. But I've got 2 cats and a bird. This one is that iridized. Somebody has this one listed for $94 online. that listed. I didn't go to the sold. I just didn't have time to do it. But this one, and then this one's really, really pretty. It's got these really pretty, and all hand painted and signed. And these are going to be a fantastic deal today. And then this bird is beautiful. All are signed. You have your choice. We're going to start the bidding at $25. Now, like I said, this one, somebody's got it listed for 94. I do believe I've seen this sell for around 72 before. You can list anything you want to all day long. But it's the bird, and it is signed. This one is hand painted by S. Shepherd. They are Fenton. And this one's kind of that opal-y essence kind of deal. And then here is another cat. Now, all of these, your choice, starting at 25. This one is hand by S. I can't read it. I have no idea. And then there's this one, the iridized. This one's beautiful. It is hand painted by C. Smith. All are in very good condition. And then top bidder gets choice for $25. So you have the bird, the kitty. And then this one, I like this one because there's also a bird out there, a long-tailed bird that has the same flowers and painting on it. So if you've got that bird, it would be cool. I think I might have given my mama like that. Did somebody see my mama come in a while ago? I thought I saw my mama come in. I'm not sure. There she is. Hi, Mom. Forgot to say hi to my mama. Woo. If you don't know her, you don't want to forget to say hi to her. I've got Deb's in at 25. You guys, this is a really good deal on Fenton. $25 start, and if nobody else bids, then Deb gets whatever she wants for 25. I've got my stop going in. Here's my little bird. Boom. And Deb, you get your choice at 25. You've got the iron, I can't even say the word, cat. And the little opalescent bird, which he is adorable. And of course, everybody knows purple is my favorite color. So I absolutely love the purple flowers going down his back. All are hand painted and signed. And we'll see which one Deb wants. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. You got it, young lady. That's a good deal, Debs. It's like sometimes I know I had to put them on eBay and do all the things, and I'm just like, but do it right here. I'll wrap them real pretty and real nice. Well, I won't wrap them real pretty, but they'll be safe. My wrapping's never pretty, but it's safe. Okay, let's do a little bit of jewelry here. This is beautiful. This is marked Austria on the back. I wonder if being on that black, it's not going to show up too good. Let's take it off of there. I thought I was doing something clever, but maybe not. Here is, let me put that pin back so I don't get poked. Which way does it go? Hold on, guys. Of course, I can't see anything. There it is. So it's this really pretty gold tone with these beautiful pink, they're Australian crystals. It's marked Austria on the back. And then you have the earrings to match. Very nice, very vintage. And then here is the brooch. And then right, let me see where the marking went. It's right there. I know I never can get it to show up, but it's right at the top there. It says Austria on it. It's a really nice vintage set. I'm going to start it out at only $12. You get the brooch and the earrings. Oh, I should have put the earrings on. Probably can't see them, but they are clip-ons. They are clip-ons. They are marked Austria on the back. The stones are really pretty pink. And then there's the brooch. The brooch is actually a really nice size. And the stones in it, those pink crystals, if that's, I guess, Australian crystals, they're beautiful. And remember, if we don't get a bid on, something pretty fairly quickly, then we'll just move on. But if you're looking for vintage jewelry, this is a nice set of vintage jewelry. And if you like the clip-on earrings. My grandma never had her ears pierced. She used to tell us kids, if God wanted holes in my ears, he would have put them there. We know. We know, Grandma. Now, I love this. I'm not a big lover of blue, like powder blue and things like that, but this I love. This is a hen on a nest. This is I do believe this is Indiana glass. I've looked it up, and I can tell you. Let's see, where did they go? Etsy has one that sold for $41. And then there's one listed online. I think it might be eBay for $60. Very nice. No chips or cracks on it anywhere. It's kind of that basket weave. It's a really dark cobalt blue. Hopefully it's showing up like really dark. Again, I do believe it's Indiana glass. I'm starting it out at $20 for a hen on a nest. When I go into an auction, I cannot get a hen on a nest for $20. Everybody and their brother has their hand up. I don't even bid on them in auctions. Just can't. Very, very pretty. Let's take a little. I'm just going to set it on we'll measure the little basket. The basket itself is about 4 inches long. If you're measuring it from the tail down, you're looking at about 5 inches. Oh, my whole heart just went. Starting it at 20, Deb. Yeah. I was telling them, I go to auctions, I cannot even get a hen on a nest for $20. There are some huge collectors of these. I've now, of course, now this one is not worth hundreds of dollars, but there are some that are, and those people are relentless at auctions. Yes, cobalt blue. It is a very, very dark cobalt. I know, like on here on my computer screen here, it's not showing up as dark as it is on my phone. It is a very, very, very dark cobalt blue. Very pretty. If you want in, please get in. I'm going to put my stop in. Remember, you have to be above the stop. On my channel, we don't do any sniping or anything. So if you want to bid, you get in. And if you are above the stop, you can keep bidding. If you come in after the stop, your bid does not count. So I'm going to be that stop in. And then like, see where Deb's at. So if she's the only one in, then she just gets it for the 20. Oh, okay. That was Roxana. I'm sorry. Roxana and Debs. Okay. So it's between Roxana and Debs. Now nobody else can get in because the stop is in. If you want it in, that's when you should get in is, above the stop. I'm just trying to explain myself too much. And if you're new, I do ship from Missouri. I use pirate ships. So I really do, I think, get pretty good rates. So we have this between Debs and Roxana. Roxana, are you in or out? Roxana is out. So then this would go to Debs. Thank you, Miss Debs. I appreciate it. And Miss Roxana, I appreciate you too. Very, very much. And then the little rooster. He's very, very cute. I know I wrote it down. There it is. All right. Next, I love it. Look at it. Ah! It's old. It's cool. I love it. The little handle, everything's in good shape on it. Look at the inside. It's immaculate in there. And then you open it up, and you know what? They never even took the little cardboard out of the zipper. Let me get this. It still has the little cardboard that kept the purse from, getting out of shape or, whatever. It says on the, and I didn't even look it up, so I have no idea if it's, it says Dove, Dove. I have no idea. I don't know if that's a good one or not, but it's red patent leather. I don't know what it's showing up on there, but it's red. It's not orange. It's red. It is red. Super nice. Handle super nice. It doesn't look like it's fraying anywhere. I'm starting it out at $14. It's cute. It is cute. There's the little handle, I think on the gold part or the brassy part, they always kind of tarnish a little, but it's still kind of very shiny too. So Miss Hager, I knew you were going to love this. It is absolutely adorable. Adorable. What I'll do before I send it is I'm going to shove some tissue paper in it, just so it's not, I like to put paper in the purses and stuff, and that's the way I keep mine. And I do believe that's the way my mama keeps hers too. It helps keep the shape and everything of the purse when you have them stored. If you fill it up with paper, like tissue paper or something. It's cute, you guys. I'm not kidding. Let's see. 8 1/4 wide, and it's always hard to do the tallness of these things. About 7. That's without the handle. I'm not with the handle. It's about 11 inches, including the handle. Super cute. Again, very nice, very clean, very, very clean. And it's got that little cardboard in it. I wonder if they even ever used it. Now, I can't say that or anything, but this thing is clean as a whistle. It still needs to be wiped down because it's a little dusty, but it's pretty good, you guys. You got to be into that retro-y old stuff. I have an old purse that I carry, and I just love that thing. Eventually, I get rid of it, but right now, I'm not going to. I got another purse today in here, too. It's a purse that I've had before, but I'm going to drop the price by $10. So And that'll be the lowest I dropped that purse. So this one's going to go automatically to Krista for $14. Okay. I don't have anywhere to put anything. I'll put it over here. We just have to make sure Harley doesn't get to it. Remember when we used to do our bags of jewelry? I'm going to do a bag of jewelry today like that because we haven't done it in a while. Okay, and this purse right here is awesome. So remember, the purse is part of the price. This is a really nice cloth purse by Maurice's. So when I'm going to start this out, I can guarantee you this purse was probably $24, $25 in Maurice's. Maurice's. Super nice, super clean. It's a nice little bag. Okay, first thingy in your bag is... to this necklace. Do I have it? These things with... Oh, here it goes. It's very pretty. It's very silvery. This, I think, is a Leah Sophia. Yeah. Really pretty necklace. So that's going to be in your bag. And look at these earrings. These were almost a keep for me, but I didn't keep them. Look how pretty those earrings are. I do like them. And then here is a little ring I threw in. Remember, all the jewelry is costume jewelry. There is no... I know, Krista, yippee. Here's a little ring that will be in your bag. Again, all costume jewelry. None of this jewelry is real. And then here are some really pretty bangle bracelets. And I don't really know what this is, but I like it. It just hangs like this. What I think would be, and this is all glass, what I think would be cool is like a keychain or something. It's just a really neat little doodad. Let's just call it a doodad. And I think if you put your keys or something on it, it would just be really awesome. I threw it in the bag because I liked it. And then here is another necklace. It's on a cord, but I really liked this necklace too. I don't know if it... I always like to look, because when I see necklaces like this, I always look for a bead somewhere for like Brighton or whatever. So this bag, and remember, you're getting a very nice bag with it. We're starting it out at $8. $8. I'm trying to find jewelry that's not all beads, but of course we all know that I have thousands of beads. Thousands of beads. So I'm trying to find you jewelry that's not all beads, but we are going to have to... all of us are going to have to sit down and have a talk about these beads because I need to get rid of them. But this is a really nice bag of jewelry right here. And this bag is adorable. Look at this bag. It's like cloth. It's really nice. The back of it. This feels like leather up there. I don't know if it is, but it feels like it. Super, super nice. I have Margot in at 8. Margot's like, about time you get to the jewelry. I'm trying, Margot. I'm trying. Remember, you have to be above the stop if you want to bid. So let's get them beds in there, ladies. This one's going to Margot. Margot. And I didn't bring me out any little tags. Oh, here's some. Woohoo, Margot says. Margot's just hasn't... We haven't had any sales for a couple of weeks. Margot's probably having withdrawals, aren't you, Margot? And I don't see Judy here today. Hopefully she's okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to show you guys one of the coolest finds I've ever found. Um, love it. I don't care if it's broken. Do not care. Well, at first I was kind of PO'd because when I bought it, I thought I was buying 2 cat figurines when in fact it should have only been 1 figurine. And let me tell you how hard it is to find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I think it's Murano. I think I don't think I'm far off from it. I really don't. Um, but when I bought them, they were taped together, and I just bought them. Uh, um, and I will tell you that I paid up for them. I did. Um, because I love them so much. Look, oh my god, one is taller than the other, and I'll show you what they had them. They had them taped together like this, and I just grabbed them because I absolutely loved them. I thought, oh, those 2 little cat statues. Oh my gosh, I have to have. They're glass. I have to have them. Well, I brought them home and I didn't open them up for a couple of days because I was like, well, I'm not keeping them, although I love them. So I opened them up and I looked down and I went, are you kidding me? So these 2 cats, if you can see, were once probably together like this. Are they not the coolest? But I'm going to show you. You had to rush home. Now, don't be getting in a wreck just for jewelry, Margot. You can see the side right here. There's an extra piece of glass kind of hanging off right there. Because I do believe kitty cat number 2 went right there. And then after I was like, well, I did think they were 2 separate cats. So now they are 2 separate cats. And I can't find them anywhere. Like, I cannot find these cats. I can't find them anywhere. Look at their faces. I love these cats. Love, 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 love them. And I can tell you, I'm not. Hey, like I said, I paid up for them. I think, because I thought they were 2 separate things, and then, I think it's going to depend on how much you care if they're apart. They're awesome. I'm going to start them out at $40, and that's me not making a whole lot on them. I promise you that. I'm making some, but I'm not making a whole lot. Yes, absolutely. They're kind of like that real nice flat right there. They're both the same. They're really nice and flat. That's why they remind me of Murano so much. And just the way everything is on them. I couldn't tell you for sure. I mean, if you can get over the fact that, they're, I would never try to sell them, and not tell you they're not broken. And I hate even using that word, but this is where we're at with them. So for me, I don't care if they're broken. I just love them. And I've just never seen anything like them. Now, I don't know if you could, this is kind of a long shot maybe, but I don't know if you would know a glass person that could fix them maybe. Or if you don't care and you just love the cats, then you probably won't care if they're 2 separate cats. Look at their eyeballs. Yeah, I know. I didn't, but for me, I was mad. I was like, oh, but you know what? I liked them so much, even after I unwrapped them. Yeah, I was mad about them being deceitful, but I wasn't mad because I still liked the cats. So, um, and one's just a little shorter than the other. I mean, have you ever seen anything like these? I never have. There's the sides of them. So we won't stay on them too long. I mean, if anybody decides that they want them, you can always get a hold of me via my email. And they do have some weight to them. So just know that they aren't really thin little pieces of glass. They're heavy duty. They really are. They're really nice. They're so super nice. But yeah, Krista, they knew. They knew. And they put that tape right there and wrapped it around the bottom where I couldn't tell. I was so excited because I was like, oh, 2 little cat statues. So cute. But again, I was mad that they were deceitful. But after I thought about it, I went, I don't care. I still like their faces. And I do. I love their faces. Let's see. These are beads. They are glass beads. They are very nice old glass beads. They are all knotted in between. I like these because they are the strangest color of beads that I've ever seen in glass. They remind me of peas. They really do. But you can see in between there that they are all nice and knotted. They are glass and they are very nice and long. Very nice and long. I'm going to start them out at $10. $10 for the vintage glass. I don't think I've ever seen any of this color before. They remind me of those peas that you get in a can. Ugh. Don't ever bring them to my house for dinner, because I don't like them. Very pretty beads. All glass. Yes. I think I've got those down here for you, Rochelle. Yeah, I think I have those down for you already. Randy says 10. Randy, you won't be disappointed. These are the coolest beads. And like you can see, like they're not perfect. Like, when they did the glass and blew the glass and everything, these are really nice. I have never seen any this color before. They seriously look like the color of the peas that come out of a can. All glass. Very, very, very cold to your touch. Randy sent me a video of people blowing glass in vases and stuff. I never realized how big, like this guy's cheeks when he was blowing this glass, they were out to here. Looked like he had about 20 acorn nuts in there or something, like a squirrel, but bigger. And I was like, what if you ever sucked in? Like if you're blowing glass, what if you breathed in all that fire? I was like, that seems dangerous to me. We're going to give these to Randy. You are going to like these. They's real pretty. Number 1. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Okay, so I do have a pre-bid on these. Anytime you see something in my sale and you know that you're not going to be able to be here, if you want to bid on it, you just let me know. Let me give you the price first. That way you can't say, oh, she just upped it because she knew I was going to whatever. This lady got a hold of me. I told her what I was going to start it at, and she was fine with it. And so I will be bidding for her. Towels. These are amazing. There are one, two, three, four, five towels, and I can show you what some of them look like. Um, they are in very, very good shape. Do you guys remember these back in the day? Very pretty. They got the little fringe on the end. There's no holes, no stains. This is another really pretty one. This one says, some of them still have the tag, some of them don't. Fashion Manor, Decorator Collection, all cotton. Look at that. Aren't they cool? Okay, the towels are starting out at $9 a piece. So I will be just putting in $9 because this is a bid for someone. And I mean, if she's here, she can continue to bid on her own. If she's, in the room. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And hard to find, in good shape. Look these up. You guys need to look these up on the internet. If you find old towels, buy them. Buy them. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. The bid is $9 each. Yeah, Debs, and they're nice. They're all really nice. I mean, if you are into older, vintage, retro-y stuff in your house, now these are the kind of towels that you wouldn't want people to use. You wouldn't want to use them. Yeah, it's the blue dress right here. This is an old prom dress. And then this is a shirt. This one's a shirt. We're going to look at those too. But here's another one of the towels. Now, if I don't have anybody else on the towels, I'm going to go ahead and put in sold, and she will get them for the $9 a piece. Going once if you want to bid on the towels. Yes, and that's a piece. That's a piece. Yep. And nitty grit, you'll need to send me your information too. Please. I'll need your first name, your last name, your address, and a email address where to send you a invoice. And I usually do get all my invoices done by like Sunday evening. Usually. So if anybody wants to bid, please get your bid in, because once this stop is in, you can no longer bid on these towels. I'm going to give you like 10 seconds. She has a bid, where she's going to go. And so if somebody bids and if her bid's higher, then I'll bid for her, so forth and so on. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, Gritty, if you're going to bid, you need to do it. You can send me your information whenever, like when we're done or whatever, but I will have to get it. If I don't get it, then the bid will go to her. Okay. And then she will get it at $9, and she wants them all. So they are gone. Yeah, those are nice. Hard to find them, let me tell you. Let's see. Oh, okay. You uh went to Sam's sale before, Pink Elephant Parlor. Pink Elephant Parlor. Okay, cool. Yeah, just send it to me and then we'll turn you blue. Just let me know when you've sent it and then I'll turn you blue. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and Sam, my sister, she has the Pink Elephant Parlor in case anybody in the background. Um, she does an auction every Sunday at 3, and she's got really good stuff. If you're looking for good vintage stuff, she is the person to watch. Let's see. Let's see. Here is a really pretty. Oh, you know what? I told her I would show her this. Let's do this. Now this is. Oh, goodness. I got this. I wanted this. My sister found it and she's like, "Do you want this? You know, do you want?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe somebody will buy it. I don't know." So she got it at a sale for me. It's an old prom dress. Look at the bottom of it. Like seriously, look at all the ruffles on the bottom. It is, and look at the back. All the ruffles going down the back of it. Now, I haven't seen anything wrong with it. With anything like this, you know, it's always going to need a good cleaning or whatever. Now, this is union made. Here is the sticker with a very old union made sticker on there. If you can see it, it is union made. I'm guessing 70s, 80s on the dress. It's pretty cool though. I think I can remember having a dress like this. Size is, it says 13 on it. Dry clean, do not use petroleum solvents or whatever operated. I have no clue. But it says, there's a little tag that says 13 right here. So I'm assuming it's about a size 13. I don't know. It's got the puffy sleeves. I don't see any stains or anything on it. And I haven't looked at it real well, but I haven't seen anything. Anyway, we're going to start it out at $15. $15. I mean, even if you wanted it for the material, or even if you wanted it and you didn't like the color, these are so easy to dye, and you could make it a different color. This is kind of a sea foamy green, like really kind of a weird sea foamy kind of green color. It's not blue at all. It is like sea foam green. And it's just got all these beautiful ruffles on the bottom. Even if you just wanted it for the material, you know. It's got a lining underneath it too. Starting it at 15 if anybody is interested. And we'll get started on this one too. This is so pretty. Look at this. This is from Maurice's. It is a size 2X. And I like the top of it here because it does have some stretch in it, you know. It's in very, very, very good condition. Very pretty, long sleeves. It is a 2X. But we're going to start the shirt out at $8. $8. Very, very pretty. I'll get it a little closer maybe so you can see the material on it. Very nice and light. Feels good too. It feels kind of cool to the touch. But this one's starting out at $8. That is 80s, does 40s style. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I agree. It's amazing. I mean, it really is a cool dress, and all that ruffle on the bottom is, yeah. I could, me, if I was young again, and it was like, if I was young now, I would wear a dress like that. to my prom. I don't care what anybody would say. Of course, I always want to be different and stick out like a sore thumb, but um, it's just me. I would wear it. I doctored up with a lot of jewelry or something, and yeah, I would wear it. It's a 13. Might be a little snug, but I've got Margot at 8 on the shirt. Margot is cute, and it's from Maurice's, so it's a nice shirt. I'm looking for clothes, ladies. I really am, but I'm really picky about what I buy when it comes to clothing. Like in my clothing booth, you again, nothing wrong with Walmart, but you won't find any Walmart clothing in my booth. I do all kind of higher end kind of clothing stuff in my booths. If anybody's interested in jeans, I buy Silvers, Miss Me's. Um, let's see, what else do I have? For All Mankind, 7 for All Mankind, those True Religions. Right now, the biggest size I would have in there would probably be about a 16. Not that I don't buy bigger jeans, I do. I just that's what I have right now. So and let's see, we're gonna go ahead and put our stop in on the shirt. And that's gonna go to Margot. It's really pretty. Thank you. And if anybody, and like I said, anytime that something doesn't sell and you're interested in it, you can always email me and we can talk about it. For right now, just asking 15 on the dress. Okay. What's next, y'all? Let's do some jewelry. Oh, this is a beautiful. This is Trifari. This is a beautiful Trifari necklace. It is what they call a tassel necklace. There is the Trifari name. Let me measure it. And the gold tone is in really good shape. And if you know the old vintage jewelry, you know Trifari is a very, very good name. Not often do I sell my Trifari like this. I usually like to sell it in groups on eBay. But I thought I'm going to bring out a really good piece of jewelry today. It's hanging about 15 3/4 long. For me, gaudy are the better. And I know somebody else on here that likes gaudy. But like I said, the gold tone on it is pretty nice. It's not brand new nice, but it's still very, very nice. I'm going to start this out at $15. I've seen the tassels sell anywhere from $35 to $60, I mean, the gold has to be pretty good on them. Oh, yeah. I don't sew either, Krista. No, I do not. Don't even try to put a needle in my hand. It's not happening. Starting this out at $15, it is marked Trifari. You're welcome to just go on your eBay and look up Trifari tassel necklace or whatever. You can see that the gold gold tone on it is still in pretty good shape. Sometimes they just start to darken. This one's actually pretty good. Got Krista in on it. I like the way these feel. It's funny. I'm going to go ahead and get my stop in. If you want in on the Trifari necklace, This little leaf part right here is really nice and shiny too. Here is the, I'm trying to show it the right way. There are some people that take their magnifying glasses and do that. I can't get mine to do that. I don't know why, but it won't do it. We're going to go ahead and give this one to Krista. Thank you, Miss Krista. It's really pretty. I'm going to put it in this little bag for now, but I'll put some tissue paper around it and then put it in the baggie so that chain doesn't get all crazy on you. Judy Boland's going to be sad she missed that one. Okay, this is my prize right here. This is my prize. You're welcome. I got this when I went to Jacob's Cave. It is beautiful. I've looked it up, and it says Impioli, and then it says Murano. I mean, it's just everywhere, all over the board. But I think the cheapest that I've seen it for, now you're welcome to look it up too. I saw it for about $125. Cheapest, I would go on it, probably $55. I don't even want to do that, but I want to sell it too. Is that a sticker down there? Let me turn my light on. No, it's just dirty. Yeah, 55 is going to be the best I'm going to do on it. I mean, this is a beautiful piece of art glass right here. You're more than welcome to go online and look it up. Now, when you look at it online, they also show they're lighting it up because it does have a little bit of cadmium around the top of it. If you look, can you see that kind of glowing right there? And then around the bottom of it, I did see a little bit of glowing going on down at the bottom. I don't think through this color, but I think through the wrap and the wrap of the glass, and then right around the top of it. Beautiful. It's 15.5 inches tall. Now I've lost myself. There it is. And everybody knows I collect all these kind of things. I don't have one like this. But when I buy them, I ask myself, where am I going to put them? Where am I going to put them? There is some flaws in the top of the glass. That's just normal. There's a little ripple here and here. It's just in the glass. It's nothing wrong with it. It is beautiful. Look how that glass is wrapped around that. I mean, it is gorgeous. And the color is phenomenal on it. Again, you're welcome to take a picture of it or take a screenshot of it and look it up. It is 15.5 inches tall. These are like my favorite. Like I absolutely love swung vases, genie bottles. I just can't get enough of them. I mean, I can, and I do have enough of them, but I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm just trying to find one on here for you. See, they're calling it Impioli. Yeah, they're calling it Impioli. I'm going to have a tendency to agree with them. This one's a really hard one to find, too. You really have to search. At least I did. They've got one shaped like this, but it's like a Jack in the Pulpit on the top. Is that how you say that? Jack in the Pulpit? Pulpit. Let's see. Anyway, starting this one out at 55. This one has a different kind of top on it. Has more of a wavy top on it, and it's $122. And they're also calling it Impioli. So yeah. 55 is a start on this one. It's 15.5 inches. And again, if you put a black light right here, this does light up a little bit. So it's got a little bit of probably what they call cadmium in it. And then maybe right around the bottom where the colors are really deep, you know. Hi, Lorraine. Oh, Lorraine loves her some swung bases, baby. This is a good one. I don't even have this one, okay? And I'm willing to sell it. Here's the top of it. And you'll see a little wave in the glass. That is just in the glass. There's nothing wrong with it. I promise you there are no chips, no cracks on it. It's just that when you blow glass, sometimes it does just get little ripples or whatever. And then all of this right here, let me just turn that all the way off. If you take a black light, this will all glow. It's not a really deep glow, but it does glow. I didn't even know that it did until I found one online, and they were showing it online with the black light on it, and it looked really cool. Haven't seen you in a while, Miss Lorraine. Isn't it amazing how funny how our lives get so busy? It's like, oh my gosh. You guys, this is a steal at 55. I promise you. There is the bottom of it. I love the color too, Lorraine. That's my favorite part about it. Like, I love anything this color and amber, and oh my gosh. Lorraine, my boyfriend bought me a new genie bottle. It's a purple optic. I bet you haven't seen it yet. It's not for sale, but it is beautiful. And it's purple. And it's got the really big, tall lid on the top. Oh my God. Yeah, it's really pretty. This I found this at the flea market I went to. Flea markets are even getting too expensive to go to anymore. Who knows what to do anymore? Jeez. I walked around all day with this and some ephemera. In 4.5 hours, that's what I got. My boyfriend found a chair. He found an old sink. He found tons of stuff. I found nothing. Yes, he is. And you should, I'm going to show that to Lorraine. You guys, let me grab that because I don't think she was here when I showed her this. Now, Lorraine, I'm not going to sell it to you. I'm not doing it. Don't even ask, girlfriend. It's not for sales. Okay. What do you think, Lorraine? Look at that topper on there. I better go this way with it. Isn't that amazing? Oh, yep. She's a keeper. And she was a gift. You know, I don't want to sell it. I can't sell a gift. And plus, I loved it so much. I loved it so much. I know. Oh my God. I still have that blue one, Lorraine. You know, that one that I showed you a long time ago that was for sale? I still have it. I haven't put it online. I just left it sitting there. All right, I'm going to put my stop in. If nobody else gets in on this, Lorraine's going to get this for $55. I didn't even spell stop right. That's going to you for 55, Lorraine. that's such a good deal on that. Let's see. Lorraine, 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 Lorraine. Oh, yay, Lorraine. Yay. You're done, girl. You're done. Let's see. And then that one will go into Krista. You're very welcome. And I'll make sure it gets to you nice and safe. It'll have a ton of bubble wrap on it, but it'll get to you, my friend. It'll get to you. She's a beauty. She really is. Let's see. We sold the towel. Oh, so this purse here, I've had it on before. I think I had it on for 50. The best I'm going to be able to do on it is 40. I mean, it's in good shape, you guys. This thing is so pretty. I mean, it's nice. All the beads, I don't see any missing beads on it. Zipper works nice on it. What does it say? Made in Hong Kong. And it's super clean in there. Super clean. Strap is good. If I remember right, I gave more than that for it, but I tried to get back out of it what I gave for it, and I didn't, and so sometimes you have to let go. Yeah, these are cool, and I'd love. And how about for Easter? Wouldn't that be pretty for Easter, spring, or whatever? So we're gonna start this one out at $40. It's in very good shape. And said, I don't think I saw any missing beads on it. There's not a speck of dirt on it. I've just kept it in a box, so it's not had anybody handling it or whatever. Starting it out at $40. If I don't have any interest, I'm going to go ahead and put it back in its box because the color of it is kind of a white, and so I don't want anything to happen to it. And I put it right back away. Put it right. Let's sit right there for a minute. And I'll grab this, and I'm trying to get some of this bigger stuff out of the way so we can just go on the jewelry. This is a juice set that I got from Aunt Shorty's sale. No, she's not my aunt, but everybody calls her Aunt Shorty. She lets me call her Aunt Shorty, and I love it. Look at this. It's still got the lid. This is Hazel Atlas. This is made by Hazel Atlas. It does have the Hazel Atlas mark on the bottom. Isn't it cute? Now wait, it gets even cuter. Look at the glasses. I love the way they're shaped. They're kind of skinnier at the bottom and they go up. So cute. Now the jug is the only thing that will have the Hazel Atlas mark on it, but it is there. So you've got 4 juice glasses and you've got the juice container, and it does have its lid. Starting it out at $16 for the 4 glasses and the juice container. I love it. It's got that ivy going up on the glass. So pretty. So you get this, and you get the 4 glasses. Starting it out at $16. They are Hazel Atlas. They's pretty. Debs says 16. Look how little these juice glasses are. Now, when you serve me juice, I'm going to drink more juice than this, okay? But they are very nice. And I'll make sure to wrap them really nice because, they're They're not thin, but you know, I mean, they could very well break, but we don't want them to. There is your Hazel Atlas mark on there. I already got it wrapped. Got Deb's at 16. If anybody else wants in, please. This is a very, very nice set. If you went into an antique store, you're going to find more than $16 on this set. Guaranteed. I used to have an antique store. I know. I would have had more than $16 on this in my shop. Let's see. Do I have that written down? Nope. Hazel Atlas Juice set. If you want in on it, please get in. I am putting in my STOP. And this is going to go to Deb's. You guys are getting some good deals today, I think. Just my opinion, of course. Now, I do enjoy selling ephemera. I used to sell it quite often when I first started. I think it's wonderful to look at. I've got a pile of it. And so, yeah, I do. I love it too. It's so cute. Just adorable. Especially, I mean, yeah, if for breakfast or whatever, but what about on a little patio set table, like in the morning, you know, on a nice morning, and, you know, you have your little juice out there. I fantasize about stuff like that, you know, like just like having a little balcony and sitting out in the morning and drinking my juice or my coffee and reading a book. And are you kidding me? I get up at 4:30 in the morning and I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get to work. I don't get to do stuff like that. It doesn't happen. So this stack of ephemera is all going to go together. Here is your first piece. As you can see Jesus through that mirror right there, she's looking, or maybe it's a picture she's looking at. Now, this used to have like a little back on it where it would just sit. It says St. Cloud Orphan Home. This is the home where orphans were. I don't know what that says. Supervision, Sisters of St. Francis. How old is that? St. Cloud Orphan Home? Okay. I don't know. And then here is, and then there's pictures. I even have pictures in here. Like, I love old pictures like this. Here's your first one. Look at their hats. Some tapas. And I look at the front of that. And then you open it up and look at this child. That's in there. Again, you are getting all of this. Now look at her. She's precious. Now, there's a little spot right there on the picture. I don't know what it is. And I don't know how to clean them. But she is cute. Looks like a little ballerina, but I don't think that's what that is. Oh, look at this one. This one is dated December 1912. Henry George Jr. Oh. Here's another one. And this one, I don't know what this is. Some sort of card. Here is another just card. I don't know what it is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these are from the late 1800s right here. This is probably around 1885, 87 to about the early 1900s. This is from a coffee cards. There are soap cards, coffee cards. Back in the day, they had these in your coffee. Here is another one, another coffee card. Again, I do believe these are late 1800s. This is a map of Australia. A big map like this, like if you have the big map like this, it's worth hundreds of dollars. And the reason I say 1887 is because this Person, Ollie Miller, February 27, 1887. They wrote it themselves, and it was says the White Rose Soap Company. Here's White Rose, and then they have written on it. So this card, 1887. So anything that I've seen with his name on it in here, I kind of assumed it's probably around the same era. This is just looks like maybe what be a friend be a feller on your side when you're feuding gets real hot. I know it's just like a little card or book or something. I don't know. It's really cute. And then here is another coffee card. Again, I do believe it's right around the same age as the 1887 card. Again, another one. These are pretty cool. Now, these all have like Bible verses on it. Love one another as I have loved you. John 15:12. These are probably bookmarks for a Bible or something. Really pretty. There's one where the corner is not so good, but the other ones are in decent condition. Now they're not new, so they're not going to be perfect. This one being the worst out of all of them. It's not in the greatest of shape, but it's very old itself. Now, all of this ephemera you're looking at is starting out at $20. Here's another little card. It's not written in, but so this whole stack goes. And then here is a picture of a bunch of kids, like grade school kids. I would imagine some of those coffee cards are worth a lot more than that. I don't know. Honestly, did not look them up. Southern California in full color. So here's a book that has different pages of Southern California. I tell people old ephemera is so important. It really gives you a good history of things, and it's lasted all these years. It's amazing, things being paper or cardboard or whatever, and it's lasted this long. So if you're into old, and here is a card. Now this one has been written in, but still really cool just to sit and read them. And then here's a few postcards. Look at this one. I love this one. The flamingos. I don't know if this one's real old. I think this one says 79. And here's another postcard. And then here, is that the only thing in here? Oh, look at this picture of this. It's cute. You get that. And then I'm not sure. This is just a piece of newspaper that's probably got something important in it to someone. I don't know what it would have been. And then here are Swoop Park Shelter House #1. It's an etching. It says etching by M. Fenton. And these could be nice to frame, I guess. Don't think these are very old. These are from the 90s. And let's see, there is another old card. I don't know what the date. This one's 1944, 10/18/1944. And then I like that one. Her and her husband are in their old car. Man, how old is that car? Definitely not Bonnie and Clyde, but you know. So all of that is starting out at $20. You get every bit of it. There is a lot of nice ephemera in here. And I can tell you, it's not real heavy. And there might be pieces that you just say, don't send it to me. Yes, absolutely. Come on. It just says Southern California in full color. Is that enough? You want to see more? Just houses, different kind of buildings. That's a pretty one with the sailboats and stuff. That pen went somewhere. I don't know where in the heck it went. So yeah, starting this out at $12. Again, there is a lot of really nice ephemera there. A lot of nice old copy and that silk card. What happened to that pen? That dog's gonna find that pen. Lord have mercy. Oh well, it'll just have to stay down there. I'm gonna put my stop in on that. And let's see, all of this is going to go to Randy. Thank you, Randy. Put that over here for now. Okay. I said 20. 20 for all of it. I'm going to show you this quilt. The quilt is a 72 by 84. 72 by 84. It is hand done. It is beautiful. Beautiful quilt. I had one last week. The one last week, I think it was part of it was machine done, maybe. This one is hand done. Look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to try to get it really, really close. Oh, heck. What'd she say? Okay, so just leave the California item out of it. Okay. Yeah, that'll take a little bit of the weight off of it, too. Here's the quilt, and you can see that it is all hand done. It is absolutely beautiful. I did not find one mark on this quilt. Now, I've looked it over pretty good. Of course, my old eyes ain't what they used to be. But I didn't see any rips. I didn't see any stains. The back of it is very, very nice. You can see the back of it. All hand stitched. So super nice. It's a 72 by 84. I'm going to stand back a little bit. Woo! Stand back a little bit so you can get a better kind of look at it. This quilt would be a couple $100 in an antique store around here. I'm not kidding you. It is beautiful. Can you see it? Now, I didn't wash it or anything. It just looks so clean to me. If you want, put it out on your clothesline and air it out. You know, I don't know. It just didn't, to me, it's not dirty. It just does not look dirty. I would air it out though. And no, it doesn't have a real funky bad smell, but it has been in a little bit of storage, but nothing that the air won't take care of it. I promise you. This thing is just beautiful. It's beyond beautiful. I'm going to start this quilt out at $65. That is a steal for a quilt. Look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. Again, all hand done. All hand done. Beautiful feed sack in here. I mean, this thing is just, it's nice. 72 by 84. $72 by 84. If you are a reseller or if you have a booth, you can still make money on this. I promise. 72 by 84. I don't know. I guess the quilt's probably from the 40s would be my guess on it. Starting it out at $65. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in here. It's a gorgeous quilt. If you've got a quilt collector in your family, what a great Christmas present. I know I would love it if I opened it up and got a new quilt for Christmas, although I don't need any more quilts. I have a ton. I really do. All right, so now we've got this little fairy lamp. This is a smoky, it still has its original box. This is made, it's Tierra. It is made by the Indiana Glass Company. And it is kind of a smoky kind of color is what I'd want to call it. Oh, I broke my fairy lights. They're not working anymore. Well, imagine, if you will, this with the lights in it. So pretty. It is, it looks like a brownish purple, if that makes any sense. It's like a smoky kind of color. It's really pretty. Let's start it out. It's a nice fairy lamp. Let's start an original box. Let's start it out at $18. $18 for the fairy lamp. You can't get a fairy lamp for $18. What? I can't believe I broke my fairy lights, and it's the only ones I got. How do you break fairy lights? If anybody can do it, it's me. I'm not kidding you. So you'll just have to imagine it without the lights in it. Starting this out at $18. Very pretty, especially for this time of year. No chips or cracks or anything on it. Does have its original box. The box isn't in perfect condition by far, but it's still there. So that's the good thing. $18 on the little fairy lamp. Telling you guys, it's a good one. Let's see. It's right in there. I've got Deb's at $18. I'm putting my stop in. If you want in, get there, because it's going to be going. That's what I should start doing, the going, gone thing. Deb's for 18. Good job, Debs. That's a good deal for that. Fairy lamps are high, especially if they're Fenton. I mean, if they're Fenton, it's like, well, forget about it. Forget about it. Let's do our last little Fenton piece, and then we'll get started on some jewelry. Oh, and then I have some silk. I have some beautiful silk scarves that we're gonna do. I think the last time I had this on, I don't remember what I put it on for. Was it 36? 30? Maybe I put it on for 30. I don't remember. But this is a really nice opalescent, this ruffle top right here, and these hand painted strawberries. This is Fenton, and it is painted by L. Watson. L. Watson. Okay, see you, Debs. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to have your invoice done by Sunday evening. It'll be Sunday evening. I'm probably going to have to go to the nursing home this Sunday and see my boyfriend's mom. We're going to start this out at $20. And there's a little strawberry even on the back. It's really cute. And it is hand signed, hand painted. Yeah, so thanks, Deb. I'll get everything out to you, and I'll make sure everything's wrapped real nice. Real nice. Y'all know how I am. I'm going to have to go get some more bubble wrap. And Lorraine got that beautiful vase. It's just gorgeous. I mean, yeah. And this is Fenton, you guys. Look at the little ruffle lid on there. It's that opalescent-y kind of color. And then the hand-painted strawberries. Thought you were leaving, Deb. Yeah, you can just watch it back and see if there's any. This might be my last glass piece, I think. I'm not sure if I have any more glass pieces. The only other thing I have besides jewelry is these some silk scarves that are beautiful. And then we're gonna just go on jewelry. And it is signed L. Watson, and it does have the little Fenton logo thingy on the bottom there too. I'm going to go ahead and get my stop in. If anybody wants in on this Fenton piece, just get in there. Going, gone. And then this is going to Deb's also. She's going to need a big box this week. Strawberry. I'm going to put strawberry Fenton. 20 Debs. Thank you, Miss Debs. I'll make sure it's in good shape. And remember, you guys, on these cats, yes, they are broken at the bottom and they are apart, but they are very unusual and they're very hard to find. I would imagine if they were together, I would imagine they would probably be around $150 to $180, especially if they're Murano. So just throwing it out there. I'm hoping somebody will watch it and go, oh my God, yeah, I want those. Okay, run, Deb, run. Run, girl. Okay, let's put some jewelry together. Oh, no, let's do these silk things, and then we're going to put jewelry together. These are beautiful. Now, I did not wash any of these. I did not press any of these, and I am not going to because I don't know how to do any of that stuff. But they are silk. They are old. They are nice. Now, I've tried to look them over very well. Again, I'm old, and I don't see everything. If you get one and say, Tudor, that thing had a hole in it. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you your money back. But I don't see any holes in this one whatsoever. And it is big. I mean, it's large. Um, it's got that roll around edging, what do they call it? Rolled something. Yeah, it's beautiful. So here's this one. And then here is this one. And like I said, let me check them really good. Sometimes they get really thin. Sometimes it's not a hole, they're just thin. Okay, there's this one. Very pretty on that. I don't know how to wash them. I don't know how to. If I pressed it, it would have. That silk would not be. It would no longer be silk. Okay. And then there's this one. And let me just check around the tops. That's what scares me the most is just these edges. Oh no, that's a nice one. Looks like it's got some sort of like a Taj Mahal looking weird thing on it or something. I don't know, but it's a pretty nice one. And then this one's really wrinkly, but I like the colors on it. I wouldn't even know how to begin to press anything like this. First, I guess you have to own an iron. I do not. I don't think I do. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen one. Okay, so we're gonna start these out at $6 a piece. That's pretty cheap for a silk scarf, but I want to get rid of them. So they're starting out at $6. You get your choice. Whoever has the highest bid can take 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care, as many as you want. But they're starting out at 6. So you have this brown. You have the green. We'll call it green. And then you have this blue. There's actually a couple of blue ones, but you have this one. And they're all very good size. The brown one being probably the smallest of all of them. And then Mrs. Randy. And then you have this one. So you will need to press them, clean them, whatever you do to them. There was another one, but it had a big old hole in it, and I just had to throw it out. There's nothing you can do with it when it happens. And remember, some people, they go, oh, I don't want to buy that because it weighs so much. On the quilts, I use pirate ships, so the rates are really good with pirate ships. I can save so much money using that over using the post office. It's unbelievable. It really is. I've got Randy at 6. Got my stop in, you guys. STOP. Going. Better get in if you want a choice on one of these. Boom. Randy. I don't know if we've been giving you numbers. I think we gave you a number today. I think we already did. Which one you want, Randy? There is this one. Very pretty. And they're even hard to fold. Like, I'm no good at it. Like, I'm just horrible. Sam could fold this and make it look brand new. I could fold it and make it look like it came out of a trash bin. That's what happens. Okay, so you want this one. That's the number 1. And checkerboard. What's that checkerboard? Let me look at the checkerboard. Oh, you mean the brown one? Yeah. Checkerboard. Big flowered one. Oh, you mean this one. So you want these two. I don't know where the checkerboard is. Blue and white. Oh, see you, Miss Krista. I'll get all your stuff ready and done. You got a lot of nice things today. Okay, and then these two we'll put back. And then these two will go to Randy for $6 each. Oh. Yeah, you got a lot of pretty things today, Miss Krista. That purse is going to be so cute. It is. It's going to be cute. Okay, let's sell some jewelry. Let's see. We're going to sell some jewelry because all my jewelry people are going, hey, what about us? But I figured I'd just get the big stuff out of the way, you know, and then we can just play with jewelry for a little bit. All right. So we're going to sell maybe 3 pieces at a time, you know, and we'll just bag it up and that's what you get, you know, and then if we don't sell something, we'll throw it in a pile and then we'll. Oh yeah, probably true. But that one I just threw in the trash. I probably should think about that. Or if just anybody wants them, they can just have them because I really do hate throwing them away. Look at this fantastic thing right here for your hair. It's a big barrette. Now, I can't wear a big barrette in my hair like this because I don't have enough hair. It says Fairland Creations, made in China. This is probably like what, from the 80s or 90s? It'd be really pretty in your hair though, like in the back, like hanging down. Okay, so you're going to get this. And then we're going to put in this brooch. It is the Noah's Ark brooch. And we are going to put in this brooch. Now, I wouldn't say that these are real turquoise or anything, but. And what else? Let's put in something else. We're going to put in one of our fish. Now, with these little things, you can do whatever you want. I actually added chains to these, like necklace chains. And I think Krista bought 2 or 3 of them from me. These are cute. Look at their little lips and their eyeballs. Oh my God, they are so cute. And you're going to get the little hair thing. You're going to get this little brooch right here. You're going to get this little brooch right here. And we're going to start it all out at $6. $6 for all of it. And guess what? It's going to go in a little bag. It's going to go in a bag. And don't forget, the bag counts too. You got the little hair thing. You got this brooch. You got this brooch. And you got this. These are so cute if you put them on a chain. I'm not even kidding you. Like this one right here, since it's that orange, it almost looks like it's amberina. I wonder if it is amberina. It is not amberina. It is. There's cadmium in that. Look, I did not even know that. I'm so excited now. Hold on. I didn't know that would have it in there. But it does. Can you guys see that? If you put a black light on it, you can see it in there. It's real cloudy. When you look at it, you'll see a real cloudy look. Yep. Sure is. These might be a little more valuable than I thought. Oh, that's cool. I like him. He's too cute. I'll probably have to put some tissue around him when I mail him out, though. We don't want him to break. I've got Margot. Anybody else? I gotta find my stickers. So this is going to Margot. Oh, Randy will make those scarves number 2. both scarves in one. We'll just make him number 2. There's some jewelry. Margot's like, whew, it's about time. And here's a bag of beads. Look at these beads. These are cool. I mean, these are cool beads. They're not glass, but they are so cool. Well, I'm going to put them down. Because you get this and you get this. Like this silvery kind of whatever with this black stripe. And then there's these faceted beads that are in there. So you get all of these. Just 3 different kinds of beads in this bag. They're pretty cool. And you get quite a few of them. This would be cute, like for all you miniature makers. Put like a little chain, hang them from the ceiling to make them look like they're like lights or something. Hey, Rochelle, I'm doing pretty good with my imagination anymore. So anyway, this little bag of beads is going to start out at $1. Just $1. There's a lot of them in here. There's a lot in there. I'm not going to count them, but there's quite a few in there to be able to do something with. Or make it into a necklace or a bracelet or, whatever. Randy says $2. They are not glass, but they are very, very cool. Anyone else going? Gone. Randy, that's number 3. Excuse me. Okay. I have, and I know I have a lot of these somewhere, but I would really just like to get rid of all of them. These are Wade Whimsies. And I'm not going to like go, oh, you're going to get them all. You're going to get them all. No picking and choosing. You're just going to get them all. Look at that. Look at that. I have never seen a Wade Whimsy like that one. I don't know if I've had one of these before. I don't recall it. But there's a little whimsy. Here's the duck. Looks like a duck or a goose, maybe. It's a whimsy. And then this is a buffalo. And then there's 2 of these little dudes, and they're the same dude, but I'm putting them in. So you get 2 of him. What is this thing? Is it like a little... I know the name of it, but I can't think. It's not an armadillo, I don't think. And then you have the buffalo. Don't see the buffalo one a lot either. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $1 each. So $5 for all the whimsies. $5 for all of the whimsies. What is this kind of thing called? What is he? Hedgehog. Thank you. Yeah, I thought an armadillo too, but you know what, Mom? I think Randy's right. I think it's a hedgehog. It's a hedgehog. You're right. Mom, I was with you. I thought it was an armadillo too. So you get a hedgehog, you get a buffalo, and you get a duck, and you get 2 dudes. $5 for all of them. $5 on all the Wade Whimsies. I've got a big box of this somewhere. Look at these. This is, at one time, was probably a necklace that was broken, and she just put it in the bags and stuff. But here's all the little beads. But look. This feels glass or something. They're elephants. These are elephants. Aren't they cool? And then they come with all the different kinds of beads right here. There's some silvery looking decorated beads in there, white ones. I don't think it's bone. I mean, although it very well could be. It's glass feeling. And there's two elephants, and then there's all these other little beads. Anyway, I'm going to start this bag out at $2. $2 for this particular bag. I mean, the elephants are just really cool. And trunks are up. So that's good luck. $2 on the elephant beads. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll pull those elephants out. Rochelle, they feel like glass. I don't know if they're bone or not. I'm just not good at knowing those things. And then in this bag, there are just like little white round ones and long ones, and these weird shaped ones right there. And then there is like some silvery looking ones in there. It looks like the elephant itself has like a hole in the top where maybe the chain or something would go. I don't really know. That's why I'm only putting $2 on them, because I don't really know too much about them. But there's these weird misshaped look, or maybe that's just another little tiny elephant. I don't know. I have no clue. I really have no idea. Yeah, these are different. They're very, very weird and different. I have Randy at 5. So I've got Rochelle and Randy in. I'm out. Give them to Randy, she says. Okay. Thank you, Miss Rochelle, for bidding. I appreciate you. They're actually really cool. Again, they're very they're glass, maybe even, I don't know if they're bone or not, but I mean, got that weird feel to them. Let's do some jewelry. All right. This is a necklace, and it does say Japan on it. So this is probably what, 1950s, early 60s. It is kind of it's actually kind of a grayish purple, more to the gray tones than it is the purple. But it is really pretty. Let me get that locked on there again. Do you have any spring gleam beads? I'm needing that color. Rochelle, what I'll do is this weekend I'll try to go through some of my beads and pick out some green ones and show them to you. And if you want them, you can just let me know. I don't think I have any for the sale today, but I can go through and send you pictures. So this necklace is the clasp on it that it says Japan. So I mean, it's a nice older necklace. It's kind of a purplish gray color. It's really pretty. I'm gonna start it out at $5. I think that's a good price. Yeah, no problem. I'll do it. I'm hoping to go to a uh, um, flea market tomorrow. It's the last one. Where this one they have it every month, but it ends in this month is the last one for the year, and I'm hoping my boyfriend will take me. I don't know, but he might. This is very, very pretty. It is marked Japan on the clasp. It's kind of a grayish purple, more on the gray side than it is. I see purple, but we all see color differently. So to me, that looks a little purplish, but I guess maybe it's more grayish. I've got Randy at 5. I mean, that's a good price for an old necklace. And then we'll do a bag of jewelry. Margot's in the back going, yeah. And this is going to Randy for $5. Yay, Randy. So pretty. So feminine, actually, looking. It really is. And remember, I still have the quilt available. If you've just popped in and you want to look at the quilt, just let me know. I have $65 on it. It is perfect. To me, it's perfect. It is hand done. It is a 72 by 84 if you would like to look at it. Got a lot of old feed sack and stuff in it. I think the quilt's probably from the 40s, but it's nice. I mean, it's really nice. Let's see. Jewelry. Let's do, I love this set, but I'm going to throw some other stuff in with it. I guarantee you this set is from the 80s because I feel like I've had this set. I don't know why, but look at this. This is the necklace. And this is the brooch. And the back of it says Centura. I think it says USA or something on it. Made in USA. Yeah, USA. So it was made here in the U.S. It's CINTURA. I swear I had this in the 80s, early 90s. But I so want to say the 80s. Look at that. Does that say 80s? It says 80s all over it. It really does. So you're going to get this set. Excuse me. Let's put this cute little ring with it. This might be Avon. I'm not sure. We're going to get this little ring with it. This ring looks like Avon. It's not marked, but it's cute. It's a silver tone. Let me see what size it is. I can tell you just by putting it on. Probably a 7 or 7.5, but I think you can adjust this one. So that's going to go with it. And then we're going to put, I know you're going to say, oh, Tudor, this is ugly, but you know what? This is actually really, really pretty. These beads that are in here, these are glass beads. They're very different, very unique necklace. I actually like it. It's really pretty. We're going to put that in with it. And what else? What else? This bracelet. This is a vintage Avon bracelet. Look how cute that is. That is a adorable little bracelet. And it is Avon. You can see right underneath there. It's the vintage Avon. What do you think on this one? I think it's probably 80s, early 90s bracelet or whatever. So you're going to get this little bracelet. You're going to get this necklace. You're going to get the heart necklace and the heart brooch and the ring. And we're going to start all of it out at $6. $6. 6 macaronis. And guess what else? We're going to put it in another bag. You're going to get a bag again. Margot was probably going, where have all my bags been? I was keeping that woman stocked up in bags. So you're going to get this cute little bracelet. It is vintage Avon. The necklace. The ring. And the heart brooch and the heart necklace. I really like this. It takes me back. It really does take me back. Man, I wish it was the 80s again. I miss the 80s. I mean, you had to be at least, to really enjoy the 80s, I mean, you had to be at least 15 years old, in the 80s, 15 to, on up. I mean, if you were 10, you didn't really get the gist of the 80s. You know, some people come on there, they go, I'm an 80s baby. On my Facebook, there's this one girl, she comes on there, and she loves everything 80s. She must have only been 9 or 10. I don't know how she can remember any of it. That was the best times. Best times. You have that bracelet, Rochelle? It's cute. I thought somebody was out there, but they're not. Okay, going. Yay! I had some Avon jewelry going up too. My Aunt Vera, she sold Avon, and I think Mom might have for a little while. But we always had Avon around the house. I mean, it was just that's what you did back then, you know. I remember, I think there was a perfume I used to like. It was called Sweet Honesty. Margot, 6 smackers, and you get a bag again. Margot's like, yay, I've been missing my bags. Okay. Now, I'm going to sell this by itself. Now, I do believe, and I mean, I could very well be wrong, but I think I'm right. I think these are vintage beads, but they've been restrung. The lady that I got all the beads from, if there was a broken necklace, she would fix it or restring it or whatever. I absolutely love this necklace. It is gorgeous. It is all glass. And then she ended up doing little tiny seed beads all the way up this way, all the way up here. She did a remarkable job on this necklace. All of these, so they're smaller and they go bigger. And like here, they just graduate up to smaller. They're beautiful beads. This thing is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. It is. I'm just going to measure it just like this. I'm not going to undo it and measure it. I'm just going to measure it just like this. It does have an extender on it too if you want it, but I don't think you need it for this necklace. I mean, because it's already long. I mean, it's more than 12 inches. So this thing is about 14 1/4 inches. So what is that? 28 and a half. Yeah. You guys, I'm serious. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give you a good deal on it today, too. I'm going to start it out at $12. $12. It's beautiful. Maybe if I stand up, you can see it better. Put it on or something. I probably don't have the right, see, I don't have the right clothes to really show it or whatever. And you don't want me to pull my shirt down too far, okay? I don't want that. I can guarantee you that. It's beautiful. You guys see that? These are amazing. And I love how she finished it out with these little seed beads. Some people are just awesome jewelry makers. I am not. I'm glad that, if this came off of a broken necklace, that she just didn't throw the beads away and go, you can redo necklaces. I mean, I can't, but she could. I've got Lenore in at 12. Yes, they are glass. Yes, definitely glass. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can hear that. It's glass. This is my battery's going dead on my phone. It's probably because I talk too much. And then these are going to go to Randy. Thank you, Miss Lenore, for bidding. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Look at it, so sparkly. And that's going to be number 5. I'm going to be careful with those. All right, let's do some more. Let's just do some more of something. We're going to make a little handful again like we have been. This is really cute. This is Sarah Coventry. This is Sarah Coventry. It does have its little Sarah Coventry little tag on there, how she did. She always had her little things on there. Let's see. And then this is a really pretty Avon brooch. That stone right there is like an amethyst. So that's going in. And then look at this ring. I'm going to put it in there because I like it. I don't know if I'm trying to figure out what size it is. Hold on. This ring is about a 6.5. This is a vintage ring. It is cool. I love the band on it. I love wide bands. Look at the band on that. This is really well done, actually. I really do like this one. Yeah, this is nice. So you're going to get that. Necklace, the ear, the whatever I just said. And then we're going to, let's throw this brooch in with it. This is a really nice old brooch, too. It's a gold tone, and then it's got like this matty kind of silver on there. I don't really know. This reminded me of a Trifari brooch, but it's not. But that's what it reminded me of, but it is not. So that's going to go in your bag. And this time we're going to throw in a green fish. I'm going to see if he glows too. Oh, no, I can't throw in a green fish. He got a little broken fin. Oh, well, let's find something else then. Dang it. I really like that little fish. Stupid fish. Let's throw in something for a man. Let's do something manly. This is, let me put it back right there. It goes. And these are really nice. I mean, they're the silver tone on them is really nice. Schild's Fifth Avenue cufflinks and tie clip. Still in the original box. Very, very pretty. It's got the, y'all know I can't say it. Fleur de lerly. I can't say it. Flirty dirty do. Okay, anyway. Oh, spell it out for me, Randy. How do I say it? Break it down for me. She'll break it down for me and tell me how to say it. I'm horrible at it. Let's see what else is over here. Okay, let's get another little baggie. Oh, look how pretty that one is. So we have this brooch. It's a nice vintage brooch. Sounds like fleur de lis. Oh, thank you. Yeah, fleur de lis. So that's what that little design is on it. So we have this brooch. We have the vintage Avon brooch. This is actually kind of a fabulous ring. And it's heavy. It's a nice heavy duty one too. We have the ring. And then this is Sarah Coventry. And then I'm going to put these really neat, let me say it again, fleur de lis cuffs and the tie clip in with that. And we're going to start all of these out at $6. And you get the cute little bag too. It's $6. $6 is the start. And none of this weighs very much. So I know we always worry about our weight, and we should, because, I mean, shipping is, it can be outrageous sometimes when you're shipping to other countries or whatever. So 6 on this one. And always, if there's something in the bag that you don't want because you're like, it's just going to weight it down, take it out, I've got Randy at 6. If you want in, you guys, please get in. It's okay to bid against each other. I'm just saying. Oh, I want my hairpin. My hair is probably going to fall out. I love this little bun thing, though. It's so easy. Just like put your ponytail in, put the bun in. It's over. Randy, this is going to be $6 to you. And it's going to be number 6. Again, everyone, I will start doing my invoices on Sunday. If I get a chance, I can do maybe a couple of them tomorrow. But always, usually always will have your invoices done by Sunday evening. And if something didn't sell and you want it, all you have to do is just email me. We can talk about things. I don't mind talking about things. Let's see. What else do we have? What's that? Oh, that was from last sale. But we're going to open it up and do it again. These are nice. This is Monet. It is a beautiful, nice gold-toned Monet bangle bracelet. And the gold tone on it is super, super nice. And then this is a Monet herringbone necklace. All costume jewelry, but still beautiful and in really good condition. The gold tone on it is absolutely beautiful. I like herringbone necklaces, but you have to keep them really straight. When shipping and all the things, because these things are very delicate. So I will do my best to make sure that it's got some tissue paper around it. Let's see, last week I started it out at $7. I'm willing to do 6 on it, but I'm going to leave it there at 6 because these are 2 really nice pieces of jewelry. They're not real gold or anything, but they are super nice. They are both Monet. And I don't think anybody would even question you if they were real or not. That's how nice they look. In my opinion, of course. It's just 2 pieces. It is the herringbone and it is the wide bangle. Starting them out at $6. Let me take that 7 off there and turn it into a 6. Them's with some nice jewelries, y'all. Okay, and then this is a little bag of earrings. There is a lot of earrings in here. I think there might be like 8 pair, something like that. They're all little pierced earrings. Okay. And see, I should have done these by Krista. She loves these kind of little things. But I didn't know she was leaving so early. But that's okay. So here's the little roses. This bag will start out at $5. And then here are some little kind of diamond-y looking ones. And then here are these. And then these are cute. These are vintage Avon, and they're strawberries. Aren't they cute? Little strawberries. And then here's these pair. Very pretty. And then these are some more little flowers. It looks like they're little kind of rosy gold, and then they've got little pearls sitting down inside of them. And then here are little tiny dangles. Yep, $5 for all of them. And then here are some more like this. I think there's one. And then here's just like, I remember wearing things like this when I was just young. Just a little tiny pair of green ones. Just delicately, There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs of earrings in there. 9 pair. They're all really cute too. Oh, there's your dad, Harley. Let's see, Tooters, do you bring ladies mannequin ceramic like the one behind? You want, like, this one is sold, but I do get these in and I do sell them. This one is sold. I don't have any more at the moment. I've sold a ton of these. This one is sold. But if you're a mannequin, like a lady mannequin, like a big mannequin. Oh, or you mean this, or like a big mannequin? There's an auction tomorrow that's got a ton of mannequins in it. The big mannequin would be, shipping would be, whew. But if you're talking about these, I get these all. I get these in whenever I find them at a good deal. Yeah, I don't have any at the moment. I have sold every one of them. I I don't have a problem getting rid of these. Um, but as soon as I get some in, I'll bring them on. I'll put them in my preview. When I have something like that, I always stick it in my preview so people know that they're going to be here. But I've sold every one of them. You know, and I say I don't usually, when I have them, they go pretty quick. Yeah, no problem. I said if I have one, I'll put it in my preview, and you'll always know. Yeah, it's called a head base. Yep, called a head base. Because in here, there's flowers. You can take the flowers out and do what you want with it, but they are called head bases. Yeah. But like I said, that one is sold. Okay, so these are going to go to Randy. Deb says she's back. Um, and this is number 7 for Randy. The little bag of earrings. Little bag of earrings. Let's see. Where'd it go? Okay. Now this is adorable. This is 925. It is silver. Yippee. 925 silver. It is so dainty and so cute. If anybody buys it, I will try to get a nice little necklace box for it, so this is just cute. It's very dainty, very pretty. So it is a little heart with a key. Tiny little heart with a key. And it is marked 925. How cute is that? And then right here around this little edge right here, it is marked 925. I know you can't see it, but I wouldn't sell it to you like that unless it was marked. And and you can always send it back if you don't. It says silver 925. Yeah. We're going to start it out at $12. So cute. Like I said, I will find a box to put it in case you want to, give it as a gift or something to somebody. It's got a little key and a little padlock that's shaped like a heart. It is 925. Very adorable. It is so cute. And then you can see in In here, they've made these chains like this. You see there's like a little bit bigger of a little circle here and there, so you can make it shorter if you need to. It's already small looking to me, but if you need to, you can actually do that with this. And like I said, it is marked 925. A little heart and a little key. So cute. Got Randy in at $12. Silver, you guys. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna set it down, and I will, like I said, I will find a necklace box for it. That way it's not just, right now it's going to go in a baggie, but when I send it, I don't mind putting it in a little box, unless you're okay with having it just in a little baggie. But when they're in baggies and they, are getting pushed around, they get knots, and I hate the knots. Let's see, 925 necklace. That's number 8. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, what's next, y'all? Now, you didn't think you were going to get out of here without me doing some beads today, right? Okay. Because we are going to do some beads here in a minute. This bracelet here, super nice. I mean, it's plain. It's plain as can be. It opens like this, closes like this. It is silver tone. It's not the one behind it. It's just this one right here. It is a silver tone bracelet, but what makes this nice is it is marked Whiting and Davis. So, okay. Well, I'll put it in some tissue paper though, so it isn't just moving around. So if you can see right in there, it is marked Whiting and Davis. I'm not lying. It is there. I promise. Whiting and Davis. It is a very simple bracelet. It just opens just like this. Boop. But it does have that Whiting and Davis mark on it. Since it is so simple, but it is from a very nice jewelry company. I'm not going to put a whole heck of a lot on it. I'm going to start it out at $10. Let me see what they're going for in line. Like I said, I didn't even look. I don't know. I don't have time to look up everything. And sometimes I, lose by doing it, but I don't really, because I go buy with whatever I really pay for it. Silver tone Whiting and Davis bracelet. I should have just put bangle. Bangle. Here's a bangle that opens like this for $54, but it's got a little bit of decoration on it. And that one's $54. This one does not have any kind of decoration on it whatsoever. Oh, that one's pretty, but it's a snake. That one looked like a snake. Whoa, that one's... And then here's another one. Yeah, and I'm not seeing just the plain. I'm seeing them with the decorations and stuff on it, and they're like 20. That snake ones. Here's one. That snake one's $65. Yeah, I'm not finding this one. But for $10, you know, I don't see this, the plain one. Some people will go, oh, if you can't find it, it's rare, so it's worth a lot of money. No, it's not. Not just because you can't find it does not mean it's worth a lot of money. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. But this is just a simple, but this kind of bracelet might be kind of cool if you could find a chunky enough charm or something, you might be able just to add a charm to it. Like I said, it's just a silver tone, but it is a Whiting and Davis bracelet. The ones that have the um, decorations on them or whatever, I saw one for like 25 or something like that. It's cool. I mean, it's easy on, easy off. That's why I like it. I put it on. I was like, this is the easiest bracelet I've ever put on. And I like that. Okay. And so this is going to see, Rochelle says out. Deb says 12. So Deb's Whiting Davis for 12. I'll take it off and let you have it now. Oh. No. No. Oh, here's a cameo. Now, what's this one? I need to look on here because this is actually really cool. Might have to hold on to this until I can read this because this is a really cool necklace. Oh, it says Germany. That's what it says. Okay, so this is Germany. So well, I'm not sure what year would be. Probably 50s, early 60s, maybe. But this is all glass. Like, can you hear that? All glass. And then on the little round part right there, it does say Germany. And it's got these cool little beads in there. Look at those. So these beads are white, and then they have the little, I call them disco ball beads. And those little disco ball beads, they're all prong set. So, I mean, it's not a real long necklace or anything. You can put an extender on it. Let's see if it goes around my fat neck. Oh, yeah. Yep, it goes around there. Yeah, and I can even hook it. I'm not going to, but I can. And I'll never get it unhooked by myself. Horrible at jewelry. That's pretty. And it does say Germany on the back of it. We're going to start it out at $6. Oh, nice. So I got it around my fat neck. Starting it out at $6. And I like the beads are really kind of cool. They're just a really odd, weird shape. Starting this one out at $6. It says Germany on it. No one? Okay, we'll just put no sell on it. Fine by me. And we're going to do a big bag of joy. Now, this is going to have some beads in it. We have to do beads too. I don't mind beads. They're very pretty. Okay, so here's your first pair of earrings. That's going in this bag. This little bracelet. going in the bag. Now I want you to show, I want to show you this. Well, maybe somebody might want this by itself. I better do this one by itself. And then here is another beaded necklace. I like the squareness of these beads. And then this is another beaded necklace. Some of these are glass and some of them are not. Some are glass, some are not. It's really pretty though. This is going to be a really big bag. Here is another set of beads. This is a multi-strand and actually very pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh my, these feel cold. They might be glass, but I don't know. Oh, I think the white ones are. I think the white ones on the necklace are. And then here is a stretchy blue bracelet. And then here is another necklace. This is a big bag. This bag is going to start out at $6. $6. Come and get it. What's wrong with me? It's got bracelets, necklace. It's got a pair of earrings in there. So for $6, not so bad. $6. Come and get it. No interest in that one. Okay. We're running low on jewelry, y'all. So all I have are like lots of beads anymore. Just like beads. Like a ton of beads. So this one is really cute. We'll make a little cute little bag of jewelry out of all of this. This is vintage Avon. Look at the bracelet. And it is, I'm pretty sure this is Avon. Didn't I see where it said Avon on here? I'm pretty sure I saw Avon on here earlier. But anyway, look at it. It opens up. And it's a bracelet. Now, I can't tell if that's like, it just looks like scrolly stuff. I can't make any letters out or anything. I think it's just scrolly work. But it's really cute. And I don't know how it undoes or anything. I think you just squeeze this and it undoes. I'm not strong enough. I thought this said Avon. I'm sure I did. Oh, it is right there. I thought, inside the little door. Inside the little door. Isn't that cute? And then we're going to put this little brooch with it. It's cross stitch. That's a little cross stitch brooch. Isn't that crazy? I love it. And then here is a really pretty necklace to go with it all. This would be really pretty over a sweater with a cardigan. And of course with your boots and a jean jacket. It'd be amazing. So that's going to go with it. What else are we going to throw in there? Here is another little brooch that we'll throw in there. And guess what else? A little fish. Another little fish. This little. Now this one, let me see if it glows. Yep, it does. It's got a little cadmium in there too. So cute. Like I said, you can put chains on these, make them into necklaces or anything. So cute. So you got the bracelet. You got the little brooch. That's, we call it cross stitch, I guess. And then another little brooch. And then this necklace. And we're going to give it a bag. Let's see. Oh, that's a cute bag. This cute bag. We're going to put all of it into the bag. Right here. Here. And we're going to put $6 on this bag. $6. And it's got cute stuff in there. And I'm going to put these beads in there too. You're going to get beads whether you like it or not. All of it, $6. Hi, Judy Bowling. We was wondering where you was. Margot's got all the jewelry today. Well, actually, Deb's bought jewelry. Randy's bought jewelry. Rochelle's bought jewelry. It's been a good day. This one is $6. Very cute. I love that little bracelet that's where you can put a picture or something in there. I think it's cute. Margot, I think it was you that said that you would like to have a rosary. I found one that I think that was it you wanted one for your mother or something. That's scam, Margot. Okay. Now this one I had already picked it out for Margot. So this one will go to her if she wants it. And then I have Rochelle, I'll put one in your bag. This bag of jewelry right here is going to go to Debs. Thank you, Miss Debs. I appreciate you. Cute little jewelry's in there. Super cute little jewelries. Margot, are you here? And I don't know where I put that other one. I know it's around here. It's around and I'll find it. If I don't find it for this particular box, I'll find it for your next one, Rochelle. Oh, Margot, you already missed that bag. It's Deb's got it. Margot, Margot, did you tell me that you would like to have a rosary? I think Margot told me she wanted a rosary. I'm just about done, darling. I've got a bag of them somewhere. I'm still trying to locate. But Margot, this is the one I found. I thought Margot said something about wanting one. So if I could get the dang. Anyway, this is the one, Margot. If you want it, I will send you. I do not sell rosaries. I give them away. I'm not selling them. Sorry. But Margot, if you would like to have this one, it's absolutely beautiful, and I would love for you to own it. I would love to give that to you. Oh, look at there. That's cute. Now, the other one that I know I have, it's laying up here somewhere, Rochelle, they're orange, but they're glass beads. If you're interested in that one, I can send that one to you. Anybody else? I do have more. I just have to find the bag. But this one right here will go to Margot. It's just this beautiful. That string on it was just a tag. It's not anything that's going to affect it. It's laying up here somewhere. I mean, it might be in a box. I'm not sure. Oh, I can't remember. I don't even remember what I did with it. It's around here. I know that. This one's gonna go to Margot. Yep, I got you, Margot. Right there. These are just giveaways. I will not sell. Will not sell. I don't mind selling a cross necklace or something like that, but I just can't do the. Yeah, but that's just me. Yeah, that's just crazy me. I don't see it up here at the moment, but I know I have a bag of them somewhere. I do have this one laying here if anybody's interested in this one. Um, it's, I think these beads are, I think they're wooden beads. Yeah, I do have a bag of them somewhere. And eventually, once I find the bag, anybody that wants them, I'll make sure that you get them. Right now, I'm just like trying to find. Now, I have this one if anybody's interested in this one. These are wood beads. This one's very nice and very light. Rochelle, I've kind of already promised the orange one to Rochelle. I don't know what I did with it. It is here somewhere. But once I find that bag of them, I will. You want this one or do you want the other one, the orange one? Yeah, Debs, I do. I promise. It may not go into this box this time. I'm cleaning out this room, and I know there's a bag of rosary beads somewhere. Just got to find them. Just have to find them. I had a vintage one. That went to a very close friend. I don't know what the other one is, but I'll find the orange one. Michelle, did you want this wooden one or did you want the? Oh, you're welcome, Margot. It's absolutely my pleasure. Did you want this one or did you want the orange one? And Randy, I will find that bag and show you what I've got too. I just gotta find that bag. Well, right now we're just doing one. Once I find the bag, you guys can have whatever. So I can give you this one, or I can give you the orange one for now. Okay. Yeah, the wooden one, the orange one's really nice, and they're glass beads. Randy, it's around here. I'll get you a picture of it, and then I'll send it to you, Miss Randy, and then we'll put Rochelle's name on this one. But once I find the bag of them, there's quite a few of them. I'll be happy to divvy them out. Like I say, I don't sell Bibles and I don't sell rosary beads. Cross necklaces, I'm kind of okay with that because to me, a cross necklace is just beautiful. It doesn't always necessarily, I guess, have to mean religion, but them rosary beads do, and that Bible does, and I just, yeah. So we're going to make another little tiny bag of jewelry, and then we're going to call it a day. There's not going to be a whole lot in this one, but It'll be a nice bag. So here is a nice silver tone bracelet. It does have the little safety chain on the side. That's going to be in your bag. This is a very nice cameo brooch. Now, I don't think it's real. I really don't. Here's the back of it. I mean, you guys can look at it and just, just judge for yourself. I really don't think it is. The lady on the top, she feels plastic. She doesn't feel like a shell. But then again, I don't know what a shell feels like. So, but you're buying it at your own risk, your own feelings, because I do not know. I do not know. So there you get that. This little ring is adorable. It is marked 925, but I do believe this 925 is 925. What am I looking for? It's not solid 925. It's just the top of it is 925. What do you call that? Overlay. I think it's a 925 overlay, but still very, very nice. I mean, even if it's overlaid with 925, your fingers should stay protected from turning green, I think. But it is marked 925 on the inside. Okay. And then look at the guy. He's adorables. He's a tiger. He's a tiger. He's a tiger. I don't think he's marked on the back. I don't think. No, but he's like a nice older tiger. So you're going to get that. And I think I tried this last week, but I don't remember if I showed it or not. I can't remember. And then this set right here. This is a nice older set. It is marked Torino. So you've got the brooch. And then these are the matching earrings. They are clipped. There's a nice vintage set. Gold tone on it. It looks pretty nice to me. Not darkened or anything. They look pretty good. So these are marked Torino. So you're going to get this. You're going to get the little tiger. You're going to get the brooch. Again, I could not tell you. I do not believe it's real. Here is the back of it. Sometimes you guys can just tell by looking at the back, if it's real or not. I can't. I don't know. I'm selling it as not. And then this little ring right here has a 925. I do believe it's an overlay. I could be wrong. It could be solid 925. It's just a feeling I'm getting. And then this is a silver tone bracelet. So you're going to be getting all of that in this particular bag right here. This is a very, very nice bag of jewelry. We're starting this bag out at $10. It is a very nice bag of jewelry. Oh, guess what? I found another fish. And this green one, its tip isn't broken. We're going to throw it in. This is our last bag. This is a nice bag. Tim, please, let me get one before she goes. Smiles. Okay, absolutely, Rochelle, no problem. It is in that room that I'm working on. So I will find it. I promise you. It may take me a minute, but I will find it. I've got Margot at, I've got Judy at 10, and then Margot came in at 10. So Margot, you're going to have to be 11 or more. Or 11. You don't have to be more, but you have to be 11. That's a super nice bag of jewelry. It's got the cameo. It's got the vintage brooch and earrings. The 925 ring. It could be an overlay. Could be solid 925. What else did we put? Oh, we put my little green fish in there. And the silver tone bracelet and the tiger brooch. This is definitely more than a $10 bag. And it is the last bag of the day. Oh, look. Oh, these two. I'm telling you, they need to meet up sometime. They do. This one, I'm gonna put my stop in. Yeah, I'll definitely look. I know I gave my mama one, but I don't think she's gonna give it up. Um, she likes head vases, so I gave her one of those that looks like the Barbie one or whatever. I don't have any place for anything like that here. So Judy, you got a great deal at $10. But Judy knows it. Oh, it's been fun today, you guys. It really has. I am trying to figure out my schedule. And I can tell you it is getting harder to find things. Winter's coming, and man, auctions are very, I don't even go to them. I mean, I can't remember last time I was at an auction. Flea markets are going to be slowing down. So my sales are very sporadic depending on yeah, I've got tons of beats. Just depending on my schedule and when I can find something, you know. I definitely want to do a couple of sales a month. I like to do one every Friday. I love to do one every Friday. I would have not a problem with that. But it's just getting harder to find things, you know. And I hate to come on here with just nothing that you guys are interested in, but beads, you know. Now I have thousands of beads. And they're getting hard to sell. I'm gonna have to break down and put a lot of them on eBay is what I'm gonna have to do. Because I bought so many, but you know, and he was selling them all, so I just took them all. But I know I won't be on, what is it, the end of the month. I'll be out of town. I'm gonna try to be on here next week if I have things to sell. I will always get a video out a day or two ahead so you'll know whether I'm on or not. I always try to put something on, even if it's just Harley running around in the yard saying, I'm not going to be there, just so you know, just so you're not looking for me. I do try to do that. That being said, I'm done. I'm getting out of here. I hope all of you guys have a really good weekend. I'm going to try to go to a flea market tomorrow, and hopefully I can find something awesome there. You know, then I'll definitely be on next Friday. It's just getting hard to find stuff. You're welcome, Randy. Oh, thank you, Miss Margot. Thank all of you for coming. I appreciate it. Just be looking for your invoices, you know, by Sunday evening sometime. Like I say, if something comes up and you don't get one, just know something happened, but you'll get it on Monday. So, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, we're going to take it. And look at the auction if you weren't here for the whole thing. Look at that beautiful quilt that I had offered. And anything else that didn't sell. If you want something, just get a hold of me, okay? Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have an awesome weekend. Bye, guys.